got your socks on? Okay, put your socks on. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kayla and I make YouTube videos on faith, motherhood, and lifestyle. And in today's video, we're still doing the same old, same old. I'm gonna sit you down. We're still doing the same old, same old. So we're headed to, where do you think we're headed? Comment down below where you think we're headed right now. You know where we're headed. We're headed to the library because some of the other books that I had placed on hold, some of my other Apple books that I placed on hold are not ready for pickup. So we're going to go get some of those and also take some books back that we've already read, just so that someone else can get a chance to check those books out. Right now I'm trying to let the boys get themselves ready. I find myself often, like, whenever it's time to get out the door, they take so long to do like one small task that I just do it for them. Like putting their shoes and their socks on, they take forever in a day, or just like coming down the steps when I ask them to, they just take so long. So I'm trying to realize that the reason I feel like they're taking such a long time is because I'm still in that like rushing mentality where we have to get to where we have to get to quickly, and we actually don't. Like, it's Saturday, I'm on no one's time. If it takes us 3 hours to get out the door to the library to pick up the books, then who does that hurt? Nobody. So I've told them 3 times now though to come downstairs and put their shoes on. So now it's not like a matter of them taking too long, it's a matter of them following directions. So mom mode activated. I'm about to go get them, tell them to put their shoes on so we can get out the door, and we're headed to the library. Let's go. No one asked, like no one asked, but I wanted to do an OOTD really quick because I feel like you can tell a lot about a person based off of what they wear, like their clothing. I feel like you can tell a lot about what type of mom someone is, like if she's, I don't know, you can just tell a lot about what people wear. So I wanted to show you guys an OOTD in hopes that it will show you or give you a better idea of what type of person I am, I guess, or what type of mom I am. But anyway, today's outfit is just some sweatshorts. Sweatshorts for me are like the equivalent to biker shorts for, I think, Gen Z. I'm not quite there where I can wear like biker shorts all the time. I do wear them sometimes, but not all the time. Most of the time though, you will find me in sweatshorts. These are from Walmart, and this bodysuit is from Old Navy. And my shoes, I'm just wearing tube socks and white Air Forces. So that's the OOTD. Okay, now we can go. All right, boys, let's go. We'll just see how it goes the first few days if I feel like it's too much. The thing about homeschool, the lessons don't have to take place like in one sitting, and we'll just, I guess, reevaluate after our first week to decide if we need to do something different. Now, right now I'm about to do like a little Apple activity because Joe, my preschooler, he doesn't necessarily have a curriculum, but obviously he'll still be doing stuff, but most of his things will be like hands-on learning, like fun play type things. So I want to create like a little Apple activity that I'm about to cut out with some construction paper and get that done for him, and then try to like brainstorm or surf Pinterest for some more fun Apple activities that will be good for him. Right now, as far as his math, we are just working on counting numbers 1 through 10. He knows numbers 1 through 10, but sometimes he'll say his numbers 1 through 10 all the way through. And then if I ask him to do it again, he'll do it out of order. So we're still just trying to solidify that and get that, like, make sure that it's down packed. So we'll be focusing on that with this activity. And then I think I found a variation of this activity for LJ that will help him with his early addition and subtraction. He pretty much has the early addition. I've tried to introduce like double digit addition with him, and he's done well, but we haven't necessarily discussed like number placement yet, and I want to get to that before we start doing double digit addition. And I realized that I'm just kind of like, we haven't even cracked into our math curriculum yet, and I realized that I'm probably moving ahead of what's in the curriculum. I know the first few lessons he already knows, but I don't want to skip anything because I want to make sure that we cover all of our bases. That's what I'm about to do, is create some Apple activities, because as you know, we're doing it Apple themed. I want to thank all the wonderful ladies who left some encouraging ideas, encouraging words in my last video about the Apple theme. I think you all could kind of tell that I was getting aggravated because I could not find Apple books at the library, and I'm not gonna lie, I was very frustrated. But you all was like, Kayla, you can still do the Apple unit study, and you all gave me some amazing ideas, so thank you for that.
Hey guys, thank you so much for being here. We're going to kick off this video right back, and then we're going to just
Okay, that was harder than I thought. So it wasn't necessarily hard, it was just more tedious, and I'm somewhat a perfectionist, so the fact that these aren't perfect is annoying me, but I'm also realizing like my boys are not gonna care. So the Apple activity, one of the first of many for JoJo, is to count to 10. And obviously each little white piece has seeds on it. Seeds range from 1 through 10. And then I have the different color apples, yellow, green, and red here. And I'm going to put the number, like write the number on here. And once I find my permanent marker, hold on. So then we're gonna write the corresponding numbers on here, 1 through 10. I think I'm gonna go ahead and laminate these as well, but we'll have JoJo match the seeds with the correct number. For LJ, it's gonna have a simple equation like 1 plus 1, 7 plus 9, 10, maybe not 10, 10 plus 0, or like, you know, 6 plus 5 on there. And then he'll match the corresponding here to the answer. So that's one Apple themed project. It's also just simple math. Again, with LJ, I'm just trying not to get ahead of myself with the curriculum because I know I'm ahead of it already. Just naturally the way we've been doing homeschool. I'm ahead of that. So I kind of want to slow it down.
Maybe I've been going nowhere lately. It's time to start all over and go for it. 'Cause they don't even know me yet. But that's something I don't regret. Every night I close my eyes and see only lavender dreams, baby. What can I do when a million things are running through? Million things I can't undo. I just sleepwalk, I just sleep talk. That's all I got. What can I say with a million?
Okay guys, I'm getting tired and I don't think I'm gonna have enough. What are these called, guys? I know you're probably yelling at the screen what they're called because I do it all the time when I'm watching my videos back and my words get stuck. What are they called? Laminating pouches. Ugh, crazy girl. Okay, so I don't have enough laminating pouches. I already know. I only have like 2 left. They're on my Amazon wish list. So I'm just gonna get some more when I go out tomorrow, but I need to laminate these. I'm gonna go ahead and use what I have, and then tomorrow we'll pick back up tomorrow. That's what we'll do. We will pick back up tomorrow. I need to go to Target. I already have a running list, so let me add the pouches to this. And I'll catch up with you ladies tomorrow when we finish up this whole preparing for our first day of homeschool. I'm ready for it to get here because I feel like I've been preparing a really long time. So see y'all tomorrow.
Slow-moving storms have already stranded busloads of school children. Now,
tonight, flash flood school bus stranded and teetering in the safety of other vehicles through fast-moving water. People under flood alerts from Arizona to New Mexico.
CDC says the company is fully cooperating with investigators, reminding the public that severe symptoms include diarrhea and dehydration and vomit. If you're worried, call your doctor.
Absolutely. Not only meanwhile, the CDC says investigators are now trying to...
Outside this property, the pilot says he's cooperating with aviation authorities.
Okay guys, so my original plan was to get the balloons blown up at Party City with helium, obviously, so that they can float. Like the picture that I showed you all, I will insert it here again because this is my inspiration. But the guy was telling me that latex balloons do not stay inflated for as long as I would have needed them to, so they wouldn't be like, they would be pretty much on the floor by the morning time. And they don't open until 10, and I don't, like, obviously I need this done like at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm trying to finagle this situation, just trying to make it work, you know. They're not gonna float, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. I'm just gonna blow these balloons up and then just wing it. Made this little apple balloon, and I'm gonna put this little green balloon around the top. I don't know if it's gonna give leaf vibes. That's what I'm hoping, that it just looks like a leaf. I'm hoping it looks more like an apple and less like a tomato. And this is what it's giving. So to me, it's giving very tomato vibes, but I think once the boys see like all of our other apple things, like their mind will just say apple, you know? So I think this is what I'm going to do, and just place them up there decoratively. Maybe if I put 2 green balloons, it'll look like an apple. Okay, so this is 2. Does this look like an apple to you? Does it look like an apple? Or does it look like a tomato? Leave it down in the comments below if your vote is apple or tomato. Let's try a yellow balloon, and then I can show you guys how I'm doing it. Okay, and don't mind me. Like I said, it's 10:30. I am in my robe. I have showered. I am clean, moisturized, and I'm just doing the mom thing. Okay, so I'm gonna blow this up. Okay, this is too big, so I've been experimenting. It has to be, a good measure is for it to be like the size of your fist. So I'm like letting it deflate a little bit until it's like the size of my fist. Yeah, just a little bit smaller. That's good. Okay, and then tie the balloon, but try to get the knot of the balloon at the end and not so close to like the balloon, if that makes sense. Like, you want to give it some room. There we go. So that's what I meant, like tie it at the end and not like down here, but like up here, because then you're gonna like squeeze it gently so that the air will go in there, hopefully. There we go. And it looks more like a pear now. If you have long nails, sis, this is not going to work for you. I'm sorry. But then you're going to like take that part where you tied it, and you can see the other side of the balloon where the middle is, because it's like a little bit darker right there. So you're going to push this in. Hopefully this doesn't pop on me, because some of them have popped. We've been trying to do this. And you're literally just pushing it in until you get to the other side. You're gonna grab that and then twist. Keep twisting, and then I've just been taking some string, wrapping it around. It's hard to tie the string because you also want to keep hold of that, or that will happen. And I'm just gonna tie one more knot just in case my eyes are deceiving me. And then obviously you just cut the string. And there's your apple, a yellow apple. We have a book called 10 Apples Up on Top. It's a Dr. Seuss book where they stack apples on top of their heads. I would love to read that book tomorrow and then have the boys like stack the apples on top of each other. Maybe even on their heads, I don't know, but I don't have enough apples. And that's making me, they're very staticky now for some reason. But yeah, there's that. What's happening, guys? What's it called when it fizzes up?
Let's go to action!
Chemical reaction. Good job. All right, guys, that was our first day of homeschool. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. It's a longer one than I'm typically used to posting, but I really enjoyed it. It went by so quick and fast, which I kind of figured because I know our homeschool days aren't going to be like super long and drawn out, but today was super fun. All of the activities, I do want to say, all of the activities, I was inspired by Pinterest. I did not come up with all of these things myself, which I highly recommend that you Google stuff, that you look on Pinterest for fun ideas and activities. If you're not the most creative person like myself, I don't consider myself super creative, but I can definitely execute. So I got a lot of those ideas from Pinterest. Don't reinvent the wheel. There's so many ways that you can supplement and have like fun days if you just look up some projects and some stuff on Pinterest, which is what I did. So that's it. I wanted to hop on and end the video, and thank you again if you made it to the end. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.